a Chandigarh girl, moved to Bombay at the age of 20. No father figure, no relatives in the industry. What made you decide to jump into something that could have gone anyway and try the big bad world of Bollywood?
I'm born in Himachal, but I've been raised in Chandigarh. So my schooling happened in Chandigarh. And as a kid, I've always been very, 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 very shy. When I came here in Mumbai and everybody saw me on screen, we not told anybody. It was just a surprise that, oh, you could talk. So that's how I was very, very obedient. मैं पढ़ाई में बहुत अच्छी थी, extremely obedient, sharp and all those things. But I think I never had that confidence to face public or to hold a public forum. But I was a very closet actor or a dancer. I used to love imitating or impersonating my teachers or whoever I met. Anyone, I used to enjoy that. Only my best friends knew that I can do that. Otherwise, everybody else, they knew I'm this girl who stays real solemn, who's very reserved, who will barely talk to anyone. My personality was nowhere close to what you expect of an actor. Anyone who's been close to me, I don't think anyone saw this coming. Including my teacher especially, I still remember their expression, and they were like, we're probably hearing something wrong, because I wanted my TC from my university and said, sorry, where are you going? Mumbai? For? Actor? You? When I went for the first time to the head of the department in Punjab University where I was studying, and he looked at me, he said, no, I can't let you go. You're such a good student. You're one of my top rankers. He said in Punjabi, "Tusi kyun jana chahte ho? Matlab tusi to kitne change ho padhai ch." It was just in the gut. It was just an instinct. I didn't grow up thinking or hoping or desiring to be center of attention. I could stay quiet for hours and you wouldn't know I'm sitting next to you. Very reserved, extremely shy. The only time I mustered courage to be at a podium was for a Hindi recitation competition, and that also I looked at the judges and I just ran away. I was so nervous and I was so conscious. But I think deep down, I really enjoyed performing. In my heart, I always knew that that's something I want to do. I think once I took part in this theatre competition and we won, which was quite a surprise for everyone. So when I got this opportunity, I thought, okay, I just want to audition. Let me see what happens. And I got it. And I said, okay, now I think this is what I want to do. And when this situation kind of happened that I decided to go to Mumbai, that sort of happened on its own. I mean, sometimes, we plan things a lot, we try and move in that direction, but there's always a little bit of what you call, for which you don't have an answer, maybe that's what we call destiny. जैसे कभी कहते हैं कि अगर कुछ डेस्टिनी में लिखा तो डेफिनेटली होता है, क्योंकि मैं टॉपर थी अपने जो एंट्रेंस एग्जाम वगैरह होता है, वाज वन ऑफ द टॉप 10 रैंकर्स, तो बिल्कुल ही एक अलग बैकग्राउंड से यहाँ तक मैंने कभी सोचा ही नहीं था. थैंक्स टू माय पेरेंट्स जो बहुत ज़्यादा सपोर्टिव है, मुझसे ज़्यादा ब्रॉड माइंडेड है, और उनका ही ज़्यादा कॉन्फिडेंस था दैट आई कैन मेक इट. आई डिड टीवी till the time I enjoyed doing it. I enjoyed my role, and then I've done 3 movies down south. Ads किए, काफी साउथ में कैटलॉग, सुबह 4 बजे वाली फ्लाइट, एक ही दिन शूट करके वापस आना, वापस आते ही चाहे रात को नेक्स्ट डे अर्ली मॉर्निंग, अच्छा ये ऑडिशन है, जो सेंड टू ऑल वाले आते हैं. एंड उन्हीं ऑडिशंस में से फिर हैपन टू बी आल्सो विकी डोनर. They were casting for this film, and the casting director, we'd met a couple of times, especially the Fair and Lovely commercials that are on TV, so they'd called me. I gave the audition, Srijit sir liked it, but of course he said, you're nowhere near my character, you don't look like a Bengali girl, and I said, okay, fine. But fortunately things went well. Look is something that of course it can be fixed, it can be sorted. जब मैं उसका ऑडिशन लिया तब मैं देखा कि she has got that performance, that subtlety, क्योंकि विकी डोनर में nothing is loud in terms of comedy, it is also very subtle. आशिमा के रोल की प्रिपरेशन के लिए सबसे पहले तो देख के ही सर ने कहा कि तुम्हें तो पहले थोड़ा मेकअप ही चेंज करना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज तुम बिल्कुल पंजाबी दिखती हो. मैंने कहा सर व्हाट डू यू मीन पंजाबी दिखती हूँ? मैंने उसको बोला था कि तुमको एक शेड काला करूँगा. शी इज़ रियली बहुत, आई मीन हर स्किन इज़ रियली ट्रांसलूसेंट एंड शी इज़ रियली फेयर. ही एक्चुअली टोल्ड मी कि हाउ टू एक्चुअली, अगर तुम कुछ डायलॉग ना भी बोलो तब भी पता लगना चाहिए कि ये बंगाली सिटिंग.
Myself Vicky Arora and you are Ashima Roy. ओए तुसी बोंगो?
Yes, I'm not a Punjabi. इससे पहले कई एड्स और टीवी शोज में दिखी यामी प्ले कर रही हैं आशिमा रॉय का रोल। यामी इज अ रेवलेशन एज एन एक्ट्रेस। न सिर्फ वो इस फिल्म में बहुत खूबसूरत दिख रही हैं, उनकी एक्टिंग भी सुपर कन्विंसिंग है। अपने हर सीन में वो ब्यूटीफुली मोड करती हैं। Her breakdown scenes are superb, and so is her romantic mischief. Yami is a delight to watch and brings love and beauty to a male-dominated script.
She can mold into a middle-class girl next door, and also she can be a diva.
And just like a fairy tale, Yami ने अपने नाम को प्रूव किया करेक्ट और कर दिया सबको dazzle, not only अपनी shimmering beauty से बल्कि अपने glowing talent से भी।
I was very impressed with the work in Vicky Dona.
She's one of those faces that stay with you a long time after you've left the cinema hall too.
She's a fresh face and she's acted really well.
दिखने में एकदम gorgeous है. It's just awesome to see her.
I think she has a bright future, so we all are looking forward for her next film. All the best.
So, Vicky Dona becomes a big hit. It gets seen a little more like Ayushman's film and Ayushman's breakthrough because his career literally takes off like a rocket from there. But you wait for a bit, right? You're like, for a couple of years, there's not much happening. That success of that film, why didn't that translate into immediate success for Yami Gautam?
Obviously, it was an overnight success and I had no idea what has just happened. It wasn't that kind of a launch where, you know, you're prepared or you're made to...
You're groomed.
You're groomed.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
it just happened. I did at that time also had another choice of being a part of a very conventional sort of a film, but I wanted to be a part of Vicky Dona. I thought that is a very, very performance-driven role, and Sharida is a director I have to work with. But I didn't know the kind of offers which followed. I didn't feel that they really justified or they really was something that I wanted to do. Films that honestly which were offered, which followed after that weren't... I respect all my professional decisions, but not every film you feel that it exploits or it shows your potential.
Right.
So what do you do in that case? And you still have to work, you still have to move on.
Absolutely.
A girl like me who's making it, and I say it as a matter of fact, not there's no emotion attached, just as a matter of fact. I don't come with a surname or with a godfather or knowing anybody professionally here. So I need to keep it going.
So I had a little hard time there being able to express myself, what I want to do as an actor and what are the roles I could take. So that's why my choices back then probably were not an expression of what I wanted to do exactly, but that was more of, okay, this is what I have and this is the best. So let's see what happens after that.
There are times when you want some things in your life, you see yourself in certain roles, you watch that, you know, I wish I'd gotten that role or done that bit. But you're not ready yet. You're not there yet. Directors don't have that confidence in you. You have that faith in you that you can. You feel that, I started with such a substantial role right in my first film. So why would producers and directors not, you know, give me those opportunities? So you have to choose the best amongst whatever you have. You feel bad, you feel disappointed, you feel that's not fair, that's not what I came in for, that's not what I deserve. Even after having performed well for my first film, why didn't things follow up the way they should have been? Their expectations from the industry, they have a different expectation from you. People have a different expectation of you. You have different expectation of your own selves.
But that's okay. I think that time must be different. You know, you got to keep the ball rolling. You got to keep working. You keep expecting, okay, इस काम से कुछ ये निकल कर आ जाएगा.
Yeah, I think that's...
You never know. That is the whole idea.
So there would be times where I was asked that, आप ज़्यादा फिल्में क्यों नहीं कर रहे हो? हमें आपको देखना है. I used to just stay quiet. I could have said these things back then also. But then you're not comfortable. Then you're a little more scared. You're a little more fearful. लोग क्या कहेंगे अगर मैं ऐसा आंसर करूँगी? कोई गुस्सा तो नहीं होगा? कोई offend तो नहीं होगा?
You're so young at that time. You're so vulnerable at that time. What I should be worried is, how do I make the character stand out? How do I work on my skill? How do I perform this? Can I do something different? Versus, अरे इसके बाद मुझे ये रोल मिलेगा कि नहीं? इसके बाद फिर से कोई perception हो जाएगा. How will I break that? That's so unnecessary. It's become so complicated in today's time. You have your media perception. You can pay reviews also, and you can buy reviews. You can have people write nice things about you.
आजकल perceptions आप बना सकते हैं. अगर आपको आपका पैसा है, आपको कैसे खर्च करना है, आपको एक certain जो उसको image बोलते हैं, certain बनानी है कि आप हर जगह आप mob हो रहे हैं, हर जगह लोग आपके पीछे पड़े हैं. आजकल paparazzi culture है.
Yeah, I don't want that image. I don't want any image. It's best if you're just like water. You can just be casted or just be put anywhere.
फिर आपको बोला जाता है अच्छा आपको यहाँ दिखना है, आपको वहाँ जाना चाहिए. जब तक आपको so and so invite ना करें, you've not arrived. तो मैं एक दो पार्टीज में शायद मैं गई होंगी where of course I was invited. But अगर आपका मन है कहीं जाने का, आप जा रहे हैं, वो अच्छी बात है.
If you're not being yourself, if you're cribbing that बाहर से आप वो सब करो पर अंदर से I'm not liking it, and I have to go there, I have to be there, I have to do that, I have to how much traction did this get, or oh my god the other actor is being written about so much, then what's the point of working hard in the work? So let me work harder there. And the other side, it's okay. So if someone is casting me today, they have to cast me for the ability and what I bring to the script, to the character. If I'm being casted for any other reason, then I'm not the correct casting for that film.
Why I'm specifically saying this, because for someone like me who's not a very outgoing person, you'll not read 20 things about me in the paper.
Yeah.
You'll not see me just anywhere and everywhere.
Yeah.
And I say this with utmost respect for anybody
People who
else
do
who
that.
do, because to each his own. तो अपने जिसमें आप बिलीव करते हैं उन वैल्यूज के बेसिस पर अपना मुकाम हासिल भी अभी भी बहुत जल्दी है बोलना, पर अपनी जर्नी खुद एक रिस्पेक्ट के साथ बनाना मुझे लगता है वो मेरे लिए बहुत जरूरी था.
I won't deny there have been times where you felt unwelcomed, where you felt not a part of this. For that you don't need anyone to tell you. Just that one look is enough. You know it. You can read it that you're not there yet. That's where your support system really matters a lot, which is for me is my family. If it was not for my family, I don't think I would have been able to take all that. Of course, there are times where you feel, I don't think it's going to work out. I think I may, or I should go back. Should I hold on a little longer? Is this what it is? Is it? Then came a point that I need to stop asking so many questions. I just need to take a breather and just rework my wiring of how I approach films, what kind of films I want to associate with, what kind of directors I want to work with, what kind of subjects I want to do, given the choices I have.
Let me reshuffle everything. मैं कुछ और ढूंढती हूँ जो मुझे लगता है, जो मुझे कोई कैरेक्टर देगा, जो मुझे कोई ऐसा करने को बोलेंगे जो मुझसे एक्सपेक्टेड नहीं है. Couple of more films happened, and thankfully 2019 Uri happened, where when I remember Aditya Dhur for the first time.
उरी हमले का हैंडलर कौन था? प्लानिंग कहाँ हुई थी?
मैडम हमें कुछ नहीं पता. हम तो बटमालों में अखरोट का बिजनेस करते हैं.
ज़्यादा नाटक किया ना तो तेरे अखरोट तेरे मुंह से बाहर निकाल दूंगी.
आप भरोसा तो कीजिए.
2019 I think was a very important year for me. That gave me a platform once again to open different avenues and then only go for roles which resonate with me.
When I remember Aditya Dhur for the first time, and he said, my idea of casting is, it's very, very simple. The whole fun of casting is when someone looks maybe a certain way, but you give them a totally different, totally make them sit in an absolutely a contrasting role and then see what they do. So he said, that was my idea.
I might be an incompetent nurse, but I'm a damn good Asian, sir.
I knew the film is based on a mission, primarily the groundwork, but for the first time, somebody trusted in me that, let's see you in a different light. Let's see you in a different role of a very dignified, a very assertive officer who's doing her job. And then, of course, with Bala, which is a huge, in my own words, it was a revelation for me. Bala, for sure, will be one of the most important films in my career. That was a turning point in my life, where that time I was looking to shift gears. I was really looking very hard for scripts and roles which are absolutely, जिसको आप बोलते हैं, एक anti-casting almost. Really thankful to Amar for trusting in me, standing by.
I will always thank him for giving me a role which was absolute, a reverse casting is what we call, and giving me a part where I'm sure, and because a lot of people said that verbatim and could tell that, no, how can she do comedy? It's not possible, she's so serious. Again, image, perception. She's so serious, she's so this. He just asked me to read a scene. It was not really an audition, but he asked me to read some lines, and I read it. I said in a certain way. I improvised a little bit, and he really liked it.
Oh yeah. आप हमारे साथ जो वीडियो किए थे ना, so बहुत likes मिले थे वैसे हमें.
For me, even though I knew these two films, especially Uri and Bala, again, Uri is going to be mostly about the operation. But here's a director who's ready to take that punt on me that, I want to present her in a way that in a long, long time we haven't seen her. So I took that. And Bala, I think, all thanks to, again, Amar. Those two films, that's why remain very important. I waited. Some decisions didn't reflect, as I said, my thought process, but that effort was there constantly on my part to look for those roles and to look for those directors who are willing to take that leap of faith that let's just give her this. So it's just the conviction of those one or two people that it takes to change things around. In my case, be it Shoojit Sarkar or Aditya Dhar or Amar Kaushik, it's just that one person who can look beyond what's expected or beyond the norms of, oh, this is how we see a heroine today, this is how she should be versus let's break it.
40 जवान, 40. आपके इस छोटे से फेवर की वजह से we lost 40 of our men.
I want to say that after Uri, that entire journey of you selecting roles, and kudos to the fact that you have selected roles where the actor Yami has been more important, and it need not need a male actor to shine on.
हम कितना भी जोर लगा लें, जब तक ये स्पेशल स्टेटस है, हम उन्हें हाथ भी नहीं लगा सकते.
I want to be as versatile as possible. I don't want to stick to, as I said, no actor wants to get stereotyped.
Sure.
And this is an opportunity which has been given to me again, and I would love to do full justice to it.
बदतमीजी कौन करता है? लड़के. छेड़छाड़ कौन करता है? लड़के. हरास कौन करता है? लड़के. पर फ्रीडम किसकी छिनती है? हम लड़कियों की.
I've always said I'm a fan of versatility, which means if I've done an Article 370, I've also done a Dhoom Dham, which is a caper comedy. I've also done a Bala, I've also done an OMG2 or a Thursday, or of course it started with Uri. And I think the common thing, that the string that I see in most of these films is whatever genre it is, it still has a meaning. It still has some substance. It can't be just random. It needs to have me do something pivotal, something which is more substantial in the film. And look for stories, look for fresher ideas. That is the whole idea. I don't want to do projects. That's one thing I've understood. It may work for someone, but I think right now we're in dire need of good original ideas.
That is what I want to create. I want people to feel कि एक वक्त ऐसा आना चाहिए कि लोगों को, ऑडियंस को लगे कि अच्छा अगर यामी की फिल्म है, यामी इस फिल्म में है, एक ट्राई करते हैं, देखते हैं, कुछ अलग हो.
You manage to come to a place where you say, now if there is a strong female role or an intelligent female role, then let's call Yami Gautam.
हर बार we have a breakthrough. Somehow you're always there to just screw it up for us.
I'm just happy. एक टाइम था जहाँ पे मैं स्क्रिप्ट की वेट करती थी कि मेरे पास कोई तो स्क्रिप्ट आए. आज वो टाइम है कि मैं एक अच्छी स्क्रिप्ट की वेट कर रही हूँ.
या तो आपको वक्त लगेगा आपकी पहली सक्सेसफुल फिल्म में, या अगर आपको शुरू में सक्सेस मिल जाए पर आपको वो फेज पार करना ही है जहाँ पर यहाँ के बाद आप यहाँ आएंगे और फिर आप you टेक ऑफ.
ने दूसरी शादी कर ली. If I'm choosing willingly to be a part of a film or portray a character which is inspired by a real life person who was there in public domain, be it political figure, be it in this case Shah Banu, you have to be fearless. You have to stand by the story you're telling with the right intention in your heart. An audience can see that this is a film which has been made to stir something on purpose, and this is a story which the director is telling you verbatim how he wants to tell you. The idea is to invoke a discussion and not a debate. The idea is to make a film and not a project. The idea is to present something which we believe from our heart and passion and get the audience back in theatres.
अगर निकाह के पाक रिश्ते को आप समझते ना, तो हमें इस तरह बेइज्जत ना करते.
In Haq, Yami Gautam Dhar gives a career best performance as Shazia.
Haq is a triumph for Yami Gautam Dhar.
The actor is in almost every frame of the film.
Yami Gautam is absolutely exceptional in this film. She showcases several shades of Shazia with absolute conviction.
She is outstanding. एक भी scene में आपको ऐसे नहीं लगता है कि she has fallen short.
We already know that Yami Gautam is a very good actress, लेकिन हक में उनका रोल एकदम next level है. She has given one of her career's best performances.
हक इस फिल्म को शुरू होने के मात्र 10 से 15 मिनट के बाद ही हम भूल जाते हैं कि हम यामी गौतम को देख रहे हैं.
It's the role of a lifetime, and Yami bites into it with the hunger of an actor who, after 14 years in the business, still hasn't got her due.
शाबानो, इस केस के दौरान जिस मेंटल ट्रेजेडी से, जिस मेंटल टॉर्चर से बीती होंगी, यामी ने उसको स्क्रीन पे बहुत ही प्यारी तरीके से उतारा है.
In dramatic moments, Yami adds great amount of detailing in her performance. While pregnant, she would get into a heated argument with the husband and progressively be short of breath. It's these subtle details that Yami adds that really makes me believe she has a grasp on the craft like never before in her career, making it very clear in my head that it will be an absolute travesty if Yami does not win all the major awards next year for this movie.
इस फिल्म के बाद इमरान हाशमी और यामी गौतम दोनों के लिए भी नेशनल अवार्ड कंफर्म है, बिकॉज अगर नहीं मिलता है तो ये बहुत बड़ी नाइंसाफी होगी उन दोनों के साथ.
हम सिर्फ मुसलमान औरत नहीं, हम हिंदुस्तान की मुसलमान औरत है, इसी मिट्टी में पले बड़े हैं. इसलिए आज यहाँ अपने हक के लिए सर उठाकर इंसाफ की गुहार लगा रहे हैं कि कानून हमें भी उसी नजर से देखे जैसे बाकी हिंदुस्तानियों को देखता है.
This industry tests you in so many ways, shocks you in so many ways. Still, you hold on to it. You're still waiting for that surprise. You're still waiting what's there at the end of this road. Is there something for me? And you still believe, yes, there is something special for me. जितनी समझ में आई है भगवद गीता, I think that's so true what Lord Krishna is saying to Arjun. If you have the ability to detach with the success and the fear of losing or seeking validation through somebody else's perspective, I think you're fine, you'll be okay. So I've stopped seeking any kind of validation from anyone कि अगर वो award मिलता है तो मैं बहुत अच्छी actress हूँ, otherwise शायद नहीं, ऐसा नहीं. The fact that my audience loves me, there's certain directors and producers who are willing to take a punt on me and believe that I can play a certain part or be a part of certain film. उससे बड़ा award क्या है जब audience आपको उठा देती है. It's a massive opportunity that if someone gets to make a film in today's time. So let's make it count. Let's get people back in theaters. Let's give them literally that magic of cinema that's sacrosanct for many of us and make the world look up at Indian films in a whole lot different way. That's how I look at it, and I'll always, every film that I do will be a step towards it.